Y'all get in here. Get in the chat. DISFREN live. We talking about Black is King today. As you see, I got all the black stuff I can get on. Let me get down in the chat. Come on, Dom. Come on in. We talking about it. It's black today.
Hello, hello.
Girl, I first let's make sure I'm live first. Listen to my after music in the background. Hold on.
I should have put some lashes on.
Hope they don't flag me for this. They don't flag me for this.
Oh, you listen. If
Let
it's
me get my
B,
African painting out.
if it's B, you know. Hey.
I got my do-rag on. I got my
I
different
have my
brown
Lion
glasses
King.
on.
I have my Lion King dress on. I'm mad. I should have put some lashes on. It's okay.
Everything
okay.
black.
Black is king.
I should get my eco stylist.
That's what I put in my head though. That is what has slicked down this hair. I need a fan. It is hot. I'm hot.
Anyway, I took it off my head. But I was like, let me come in here black today. Because
blackity black. I'm
gonna come in real black today because black is king. My mousse wasn't done to lay down my hair.
Oh, yes. Come on. Hey, you better be laid. You better be laid.
Oh, you know what we should be doing? Hold on. I meant to. I don't want our live to be deleted again.
Oh.
Especially about the Queen. So let me make sure. Can I screen record all this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. Hold on, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right, we still good?
Yeah, no, you look good over
here. We're
here.
recording.
Okay.
All right, so this is a safety net.
That it played us last time. Like
played.
I just hold on, I don't need this to start. I'm putting it on just to have it playing.
Putting it on?
Yeah, but I'm gonna turn it down so it don't,
I'm gonna put it on in the background. How about that?
Oh yes.
But like very quietly because
right, we don't need nothing.
I don't want them stopping
nothing
time.
Nothing picking up,
Nothing.
Hey y'all. Hey Sage.
She's already in the background. She's already in my background. Dom.
It's just
you get a picture of Beyoncé in the background.
It is. Before we get started, before we get started,
yeah.
How are you? How have you been? I feel like since it's been a week,
It literally has been a week.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hello everyone. Wait, everybody. Hi. Sorry. I have to show off my African black ass stuff. Everything else.
Listen, like how you had your notepad, I got mine. I got my notes. I broke it down by song.
Oh, good. I just kept writing.
Kind of the order of how the songs. Yeah, you probably, that's why we make a great team because you go deep into it. You get the research side of it, and I just be talking.
I was just watching it over and over and over again.
See, I haven't watched it enough.
That's okay.
I've only watched it, I think, about 3 times.
Oh, we're the same.
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5. I watch it over and over again. That's what I meant by over and over. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well, everyone that's tuning in, we are going to be talking about Black is King, a film by Beyoncé. And I am just really excited. I'm actually kind of glad, my eyes have calmed down because I was watching it again today. Really quick before we went live, and I was just in tears. So I was,
Yeah, drop bees in the comments.
Just drop. Yes, if you're part of the Beehive,
just drop some bees.
Drop the bees in there.
Yeah, drop them all.
Do you, I don't know if we want to give people a little bit more time. Just,
Yeah, let's give them a little more time. How is your week going? What's going on?
It's pretty good. They had me working today. I was earning my money. Today was a lot for some reason. But overall, week was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
well, just not to like dim everything right now, but like y'all, if you aren't aware of what is going on in Lebanese right now, or Lebanon,
yeah,
just take a moment and kind of like look at
I
that. I've just been
just
seeing
saw
videos
the
all over
video.
Twitter, and I was just like, oh my god, like my chest. So Black Girl
Hmm.
Disney, we put a link in our bio for the Lebanese Red Cross. If you want to donate, you can head over there. I know Lydia, Clever Girl Craftings, has something in her bio. So if you just, you need a moment to just kind of research on it. I know they're still trying to figure out what happened, but there was a very
I
big
just saw the
explosion.
video last night
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, so it
explosion.
was like last night for us, but today for them. It's like the
Yeah,
5th. So just wanted to throw that out there. I am hot. I don't know why my
I have
fan is
my
not
fan
here.
right below me every time.
Like I
I forget to
feel
be
one of
quiet.
them, but I just had to throw that out there. So
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for my hair compliment. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's making me feel good.
No, because first of all, do you see these hair? The baby hairs is laid. The twists
I laid them
are
down today.
flourishing. The twists are juicy. We got the hair clips. I'm like,
I put the hair clips. I said I'm gonna have to get blacker today because black is king.
it is. Black is king. Wow,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So I don't know if you want to get started with it.
First of all, tens across the board. We're gonna just say that.
Start like
Tens across the board. We're gonna just
it's
have a good review about how good the film is. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Absolutely nothing.
Dry.
Like,
Nothing.
I mean, so opening scene, it felt like I was on Soarin', just to throw that out. Like the opening, I was watching Road Tripping with the Rudes. I watched their review. I watched Tiffy's review. Both of those are on YouTube. So make sure you guys head over and check that out. Well, head over after the live and go check those out. But this was everything that we needed. I thought it was perfect timing. Not perfect. Well, yeah, it was just
timing, yeah.
What else are we doing? But to know that it was centered towards, like she said, she dedicated to her son and all of the black men and the black kings. And I thought that was not only thoughtful, but it was needed because especially, right now, black people are dying.
Yeah.
And I think this is what we needed to kind of bring our spirits back, to know our worth, know that black is king, black is powerful, black men are loved. And it just, I feel like I'm like it was just amazing. Like,
listen, I've been standing with Beyonce since 4th grade. Literally, like the only album I could listen to was Destiny's Child growing up because I was in a very sheltered house. I could not listen to any secular music. There's only Disney, church music, and Destiny's Child. So Beyonce she has been everything.
Beyonce was king.
She was king. She was queen, king, universe, all of that. Yeah. Thanks, Bree. Like that church life, Destiny's Child was still safe.
I was listening to Writings on the Wall.
That was my first.
I was listening to that yesterday. So good, still hits. I was listening to it yesterday.
Hits. That was literally the first CD I bought from ever. Was Writings on the Wall. And I still have it in my car. My first CD from the 90s. Oh. Like, I love me some Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and to see the growth of Beyonce, I understand. I understand now. Like, I always understood. But
now we understand.
We understand. She had to do all that work to get to this platform to say, black people, you're amazing. You're amazing. And
I feel like I'm about to cry because it's on right now and I'm just kind of getting emotional again just thinking about it. But it was so beautiful. Like, and to know, Lion King really, I love Lion King. I love the live action. I do not like, are we Disney lions? You know, that's
that
not
line,
my part.
I died when that line
But
came on. I died. I was like,
if
dumb.
you didn't think that Lion King was a black film, this did it. You know, I thought what I had said, like just the quotes that she put in, not like the interludes that are on the album, but just in the opening when she had Mufasa talking, you know, she picked certain lines, and I thought that was what, you know, just those were important things. And just hearing, you know, hearing Mufasa is just power. Like, it was just James Earl Jones' voice in general. Him and like Morgan Freeman, they're up there to be like, this is a powerhouse voice. So to have his voice being like the opening of it, I was just like, okay.
Every minute. Okay. I just watched Tyrese's little review on it, and he was saying that Beyonce, we should never ever compare her ever again to no one.
No.
We should never.
But she's in her.
We never nominate her ever again. We just don't have to pass her stuff because she is a Dr. King. She is the Malcolm X. She is, and I stand by this all the way. I love Michael Jackson, but Beyonce has surpassed him. I understand. I understand some people will hate me, but
you know, let's just put those are just on two different.
They're two different things.
Just two different things.
She has taken what Michael has done, because Michael wasn't the first one to be doing like them videos.
Yeah.
Michael did it. And Janet Jackson too. But she has taken what they've done and she's appreciated it and learned from them and has built on top of it.
Okay.
To elevate everyone else. That's why she is the best entertainer in
She is the
world.
best living entertainer. I'm gonna go with that.
I'm gonna say she's the best one.
Best living entertainer.
The best one. I really think if Michael Jackson was still alive today, he'd be like, "Girl,
he would.
You did that.
You know it, because I think he was. You know, he did it when he was alive. He gave her flowers when he was alive,
and she did too. Tina Turner. Everybody that she's. Oh,
you can tell.
Gosh,
you know, when people say like Beyonce is overrated, I have to say you are a hater, because you can, even if you didn't like her music, that wasn't your type, that wasn't your style or whatever, you cannot deny the amount of work that sis puts in. You know, the amount of research that she does, you know, she puts on for her people. And also, this is not off topic, but the fact that she had this many black folks be quiet and not leak anything about this, I'm
you don't
amazed.
leak Beyonce shit.
You don't leak Beyonce. That's for one thing.
Stuff.
Because I'm sure them NDAs are NDAs. Like,
you get a towel, you clean it up. It don't leak nowhere.
Not one. Okay.
The water bottle is sealed.
But this, so just starting with Bigger, that white dress, her walking on the beach in the sand, I just thought she looked, I know y'all are probably gonna laugh, but that dress gave me just beautiful jellyfish vibes, and I love jellyfish. That's why I think this is like, she just floated, you know, she just glided on that sand in that white dress. It just hugged her body, holding this baby. She's serenading this baby, and I'm just like, can I be the baby?
Can I be the baby? I mean, hold me.
And her hair, you know, that wet curl. Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out where to join in with you. I'm gonna be over.
You know, no, I do. Okay. I do have questions. So the blue men.
Yeah.
Or the blue painted. Who did they represent?
I don't know. That's why I'm waiting for the movie to explain the movie, because I know she has enough footage to make a making of. We
need it. Because why was it not in the detail section or the extras? That's what I was looking for. I was like, where's the extras? Give me something.
Beyonce is just the boss of all bosses. She has dominated HBO, That's what Lemonade. HBO was Lemonade, right?
Yes, HBO's Lemonade.
HBO.
Where else are we going?
Netflix. Disney Plus. Am I missing something? I know she has 3 streaming services.
No, she got them all. Then I'm sure she'll be on Stars next.
She was the first female artist to headline Coachella. And made it black as hell.
Made it so black, it was so HBCU. Don't have me start chanting GSU over here.
I didn't think it could get blacker than that, but she did it.
She said, "I'm gonna tell you it's black. Black is king, and you can't say otherwise."
Okay.
I think the blue man is a fragment of Simba's character, spirit that was lost. Okay. Yeah, somebody else had mentioned spirit too. But yeah, I was trying to.
Oh, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I was like, what? I wrote that down. I was like, blue man. Question mark. Because I didn't know.
For a long time, I thought Beyonce was Rafiki for a moment until the Rafiki scene came up. Now, like, oh, she's not Rafiki.
Yeah, and I saw, there was a piece that said the woman who was the Rafiki, she passed away a little bit before this released. Mm-hmm. So I was like, dang, that was kind of sad, but
man. Okay, all right, where am I going?
Baby Simba too. Give him his things. Give him his award. He deserves something.
Young man did not have no lines, but he played that part
not one.
So well. So well. I guess we're doing characters. Because I don't know where I'm bouncing around. Okay, I'm bouncing around. Dang.
So next after Bigger.
Okay, let's
the next song. Yeah. The next song of the scene was Find Your Way Back, which I just love that song.
I want to cry. Oh. When she was bouncing up and down like she's like this, Daddy taught me all my moves. And I was like, oh no. Dad did teach me so much.
So that hit a little bit. I was like, oh, okay. We're crying 10 minutes in. I just on the looks in that song. Give me all of the rhinestones, the glitter, the glam, Destiny Blue of D Bedazzled or something like that. She did what needed to be done on those outfits. Okay. I don't know where the locations, I don't know where she was at with all of these, but wow.
First of all, the budget.
What budget?
She put everything
what budget
she had in this thing.
Whatever the amount was, she signed the check. There was absolutely no budget.
Yeah, let's do it. This film has so many locations. It needs to win best cinematography.
It needs to win everything.
It needs to win everything. Like
because they played her for Homecoming, I believe. I don't think
some of the scenes I was like, wow, that one shot was probably hundreds of thousands of dollars because there was no detail missed. Like one, I don't know what song it was, but she was in the ocean by herself and the camera backed up.
Oh,
and it kept backing up. And it kept backing up. And I was like,
was that
what? Out there by yourself, sis? Like just floating in the ocean?
Yep.
Commitment.
I just
this film made me. I know I'm off the song list, but this film made me
do your thing.
Really evaluate myself, and it made me think like I have to go harder with the things that I do, because Beyoncé doesn't hold back, and she's doing it because African American people specifically. No, the whole African was a diaspora. African people around the world, we are so lost and we've been so oppressed for so long. And the opening line of the movie, one of the opening lines was, "Let black be synonymous with glory."
For glory!
Because black,
I'm not religious. I'm not really in a church, but I stood up and put my hands to the Lord and said, "Glory!" That's what I said.
And it hits me so hard. This film made me want to cry. No, let's go to the song list. song.
No, no.
My thoughts will come back up. I swear.
But not only that, this film, you know, it really, although I hate these type of shirts anyway, the shirts that say I am not my ancestors or something like that, like, I don't know if you've seen those, but some people who finally you know, they got a Cricut and a heat press machine and they feel like they can make any type of t-shirt. But there are a bunch of shirts out that say like, I'm not my ancestors, I'll throw these hands, or whatever the case. And I think it is so disrespectful. And it's like, if you watch this, like just hearing the stuff, not only the songs, but just the messages in it, it's like, how can you not appreciate? You should. I am my ancestors. Like, this should make you, show you need to appreciate it all. So yeah. I just have to throw that out there because I hate those type of shirts. Going back to, so after Find My Way Back, the scene when Scar comes around, that, and you know, that scene of when Simba, he goes to this, like, you know, he wanders off. Yeah. That man who played Scar, who was crawling and had things coming out of his mouth and just give him his award too, because I was scared.
Everyone.
I was scared. I was like,
scared.
Let me
terrified.
Back up a little bit.
I didn't know that was Scar at the beginning, because when I think when after Find Your Way Back finished, Simba's walking out of the hut, and then there's a guy who plays Scar, who was like. He was like doing something like fanning or something, but you could tell in his face that he was jealous. And I was like, but I didn't notice that the first time I watched it, because I didn't know that was Scar yet. Mm-hmm.
So either one, look at this. I'm like, now I'm shooting like, ooh, is it Scar? But that man. Yeah. I loved how they had like the stampede scene of like, you know, Mufasa dying and the motorcycles and things like that, like. Just even the
oh my gosh,
the way it was filmed, like looking above, and you kind of see the motorcycles just circling. I was like, this is okay. Like, this is really dope, you know? So I really, I'm only, look, that scene is on right now. I really enjoyed that part. Because, you know, I was kind of wondering, like, how are you going to, or if you were going to show Mufasa dying and things like that. But I liked how they did that. Yeah. So that's what I have written down.
Yeah, I'm still catching stuff. I did not know that the motorcycles were the.
Well, I don't know. That's just what I got from it. I got like.
You're probably right though. There's
so much
I did not catch the first time. So Jealousy. That's the next song, correct?
Nile. That's a scene right now.
Oh wait,
she's in the white. She's being carried. She has the white with the white hat and.
Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't there yet. 1 second. Wait, did we already pass Jealousy? My bad.
No, they didn't. She didn't go in order of the album. I noticed that. I was like.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
so
did I?
Next song we're on.
Where's Jealousy?
I'm trying to find the playlist real quick. All right.
Because I'm going by the film.
All right. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait, no. That was Jealous Me was the Scar scene thing.
Homegirl in the orange fringe dress.
Woo! I had that written down too. I said the red cord dress.
The good thing about this album is that it's already on Instagram, so it's not like Hamilton. We can't play the song.
Okay.
So, Jealousy. This song.
I'm painting myself. Hey.
Anyway, turn it down. But yes, this song, Orange Fringe, that's when I first noticed. I was like, everyone's a star in this film.
Everybody, and she gave people their moment.
Like the part where, actually going back to Find Your Way Back, when the young man was dancing, Simba was dancing, and the celestial beings or the gods were in the back. I didn't know that Beyonce was in the back.
I didn't either. I realized it today.
And I was like, hi. This isn't about her. She's trying to tell us something. She's trying to tell us something.
I need the tutorial. I need the breakdown of each dance. Each of them.
Each. Okay, sorry. Jealousy.
No, we so we just hit that one because that was like the Scar scene or whatever. Nile. I need a longer version of Nile with Kendrick. That song is just when
she came out with the white
makeup. With the white with the Oh,
I
it
was like,
was.
I never see Beyonce in makeup like that. First of all, never.
Because
So it
she's
was
gonna
very
give you that Alicia Keys
abstract.
"I don't have no makeup" look. That's what she's giving you. She's giving you that natural glow beat, and that's what I want to look like. But I mean, it's Beyonce. Um, but Niall, I said the white is a look, just all around,
Mm-hmm.
seeing everybody in the white and the lace. I kind of wanted to see. I don't know why am I screaming black. I kind of wanted to see Kendrick in this because she did
Me
have,
too.
I thought this was very up his alley with, they did Freedom together. So
That was
I would have
a
kind of loved
hit.
to see him in this. One of the lyrics in Nile, when she says Nubian doused in brown, I'm lounging in it. I don't know why I loved that line so much, but just Nile was just a moment for me.
Yeah.
It was really a moment. That's all I got for that one. They're just.
Let's keep going.
And next is
I know so much.
my song we have coming up is the interlude, not the interlude, but the Timon and Pumbaa, where they're driving in the cheetah car or leopard print car.
First off,
and it's baby Simba there.
Yet again, that cheetah car, dope as we know what.
Yep. And June, you bodied that look.
June
sis.
did that. I was shocked when Beyonce was standing on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I was
like, where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
I like that one leg outfit.
So the car has been driving and driving and driving. She's been standing there. And I bet she was standing there ready for her mark no matter what. When that car was going to come by, she was ready.
Yes.
Excellence.
So
we're on Mood, right?
Mood Forever is my song. Also, I just need to know, is that the Rock Nation house? Is that her house?
She probably rented it. She's like, y'all don't know where I live.
She
probably rented that.
I just love Mood Forever so much. And I know that we give Jay-Z, we slander him, whatever, but sis forgave him, so I forgave him. He's just so goddamn cool and so smooth. Sitting in the back with his feet up, I was like, you better be black ass royalty. Got these white folks.
The only white folks in it. And it was three guys waiting on Jay-Z. And there was one white guy brushing her teeth and following her around with that big old blue gown that was so beautiful.
My favorite, which is so random, my favorite part of this that song was when that man was chalking the pool stick. I was just like, you just do that? Like, I don't even have time to do that. Just do this for me. This was just so in my best Jill Scott voice. This was so black.
So black.
Just black ass.
It was
so good. It was so rich. That's what it was. It called me broke.
First of all, I did not know, somebody pointed this out, that Beyonce and Jay-Z are supposed to be Timon and Pumbaa in this song. So this is when Simba is finally getting to Hakuna Matata, Mood.
Okay.
This is everything.
June, I don't mean to cut you off. June, that is in my notes. Just so you know, it's written down. It's written down on page 2. It's on page 2.
Mood's a song. Mood is a song. I just love seeing how
it's here.
She showed that black people can be rich. We are rich. We have money. We do. We have value. And first of all, I love the opening scene with the violin. That gave me Coming to America.
Yes, this Mood Forever. All
the references. Coming to America. I got the vibe from Partition. She said, I'm going to reference my own stuff too.
This was I feel like what was on the mood board while they were coming up with the scene of this, Coming to America had to be on there, because even the scene where the kids were playing with the roses and threw the flowers up, I was like, this is Coming to America. This is it. And I just have to give whoever styled them this brown suit on Jay and Baby Simba, and the stone, the rock of a diamond or
And
whatever.
everyone's melanin looks so good. Like
the
they knew how
braids,
to
the
light
glasses.
us. That's a
Oh
that's
my
a big
God.
problem in Hollywood, y'all. That they do not know how to light black skin.
At all. At all.
At all. If you did not know, our cameras, our actual phone cameras, aren't adjusted to our skin tone.
Oh.
Think about this. Band-Aids are meant to be nude.
It's
colors.
Not nude. Our nude
Things
is
aren't
not
made for us. And to see Beyonce say, no, this needs to be this way for my people.
Yes.
And
Mood Forever is on right now for me.
Let's get to Jim's point about the dress. About the dress.
Which
going
dress?
Into the pool.
Oh.
Coming out. First of all, that had to have been filmed backwards.
I said swimmers. Yes, Lord. That is what I wrote down. I wrote that down. How? Because, and I even said, Bree said, she had tweeted, she said, sis came out of the water dry.
Right.
I don't know if that's supposed to symbolize anything, but goddamn. Goddamn. That was so good.
Because when all the girls was like diving into the pool and like, oh, she about to do it, she's like,
But I appreciate that she had the synchronized swimmers, because I think I saw somewhere a comment in there about how, Black people don't swim. I like to swim. I love the water. But that's kind of a stereotype. It's like Black people don't swim. It's to have almost all Black synchronized swim team here. Amazing. The goggles, yes, June, it's on right now. They were like cat eye with the rhinestones. And this just everything in here is inspiring, because little kids that see this are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, I can do synchronized swimming. I can do this. The orange and the pink, orange looks so good on our skin. And just to see them all lined up in these orange suits and these pink dresses. What is that? Oh, bobby pin. It was amazing. It was just beautiful. I loved her head wrap swim cap.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Get me one.
Yes.
I need one.
Yes. One thing I was so amazed by was the shot when we first go out to the backyard and over the pool and seeing everyone just lined up.
Yes.
And then I'm saying to myself, they wore that suit for 5 seconds.
You know it.
But it's worth it. It's worth it. One thing I also was mentioning to myself, because I watched it by myself. I had to watch it by myself the first time. I had to just be in the zone, because I said, what if I saw this at a kid's age, a child's age? There was nothing like this. Nothing.
No.
And I remember as a child watching television, and I turned to my dad and I was like, I want to be a white boy. And my dad was like, nigga, what? But like, I remember.
But that's all you saw.
I didn't see myself on television. I saw, even on Disney Channel, I love Disney, but I didn't see us. And so to have this kind of visualization, and the closest thing we've had was Brandy to royalty or coming to America comedy. But this is like, we're a standard.
Yeah. And like you said, seeing kids, and kids are heavy in this film. It is a mix of both adults and kids, but you really could see yourself as a child here. You see little girls with braids in their hair. And this is it. Like, I think this is great representation. It is something that I think kids should watch,
They should.
Because you are being shown as royalty. You're not being shown as like a bad kid or whatever. Like, it's like, this is, look at you, you have those braids in your hair. You have this fade. You got, like, I mean, just looking. So right now the chess scene is on after Mood Forever, with just, I want a human chess set out in my backyard. I just want to be dressed like that.
That reminded me of like Alice in Wonderland, because I love that. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love I love those movies that like are taking some character out to this mystical world, like Alice in Wonderland or Wizard of Oz. You know, and that's what this felt like. You know, and because I'd never seen us in those positions on that story, and I was like, wow. Good point. Someone said, this is why representation is important. This generation of children is going to rise up.
Oh man, rise up, rise up. Yep.
Rise
Here comes
up.
a general.
Rise up. So let's move on because I know we are.
Sorry.
The mood was a mood. It was.
It was a mood. It was a mood. Mood forever. And I want to just bring up, because like I said, I was watching Corey and Nicole Road Tripping with the Rudes review on, or their first impression on Black is King, and I loved that they mentioned Moonlight, the movie.
Yeah.
And in this scene, so after Mood Forever, you know, it kind of it shows grown up Simba, how he's kind of lost himself, like he's partying and he's doing that. And I wrote right here, I was like, Simba has lost his way, and that part made me think of the movie Moonlight. You know, after he grows up and he's kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce the name of the song. Yeah, I was just gonna say I can't pronounce it.
This gave me chills.
And H-Town, she hit that with the chopped and screw version of this.
Oh wait, sorry. Can I go back to Mood real quick? Sorry.
Go back to it, baby. We can do whatever you want.
When she swam through the girls, that was the Busta Rhymes beat.
Okay.
I was like, yes.
I was like, I know this beat.
Okay, sorry. Jada. That gave me chills because I knew instantly when the blue girls had like the fur on them.
Yes.
It's some kind of voodoo ritual in like African culture that there is a dancer that dances like all like their fur. So when that furry guy was like climbing on the car, that's a symbol of death.
Okay, I was
in real African culture. So like, and the girls were the same kind of thing. But they're fashionable and like glitter. I said,
it's like
take African culture and make it fashion.
Come over. Wow.
Wait, the dog in Jada on Beyonce's lap in the limousine had glasses.
But when she hit that, when she was in the limo, she hit that with the chest pump with the hydraulics. I said, just the little things. The little things give me what I need. Okay.
Love Jada.
What else
felt
did I have with it?
For like people who grew up in church or whatever, like it felt like the prodigal son type story, like where the son goes off with his own thing and he's like losing his way. Loved it. Oh, by the way, so many references. Even when she puts her son in the basket in the beginning of the film.
Yes.
About Moses in Africa and Egypt.
Yes.
Girl,
I saw someone talking about that. I was like, oh,
sorry, we're missing some of the comments. We're so sorry.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to read and look at my notes. Let's keep going because I know we're
next is Already.
Wait.
Already, first off, I think that one might be one of my favorites.
Oh yes, Already.
Of this.
I got blank for a moment.
Just because I said Already, no words. I mean the cow print, the striped outfit that I attempted to, recreate, the green headpiece, sis in the tree. I mean the dances, the body. First off, B gave us
Beyonce
body.
Beyonce's body has gotten.
I don't care
better.
If sis got work
been
done.
Amazing, but when them babies, them children have blessed her.
Listen, if sis got a mommy makeover, I don't give a damn. Because sis got a natural looking mommy makeover. I mean her body in that leotard, the brown one. Why wasn't that on sale? Because I don't know where I would have worn it, but I needed it.
The opening movement when she said when all the girls was on top and she was upside down and she was like, "Long live the king and the king," and then everybody's moved.
I was like,
I said, you know your 8 counts.
The boom cats were catting, okay? They were. I was like, oh, okay, you got
Giving me
served
the
in
Missy
this
Elliott
bitch,
pauses and
okay.
everything. Beyonce.
Eddie,
And then
wow,
when she had, okay, this part for me as a black man really touched my heart to see all those black men, all different kinds, not just like
all of them.
the studsy looking kind, the nerdy looking kind, all black men with the do rags and everything. I was like, yes, yes, we are more than just what the world thinks that we are. Okay.
Yes. The Disney Telegraph is not sexualized because I'm African. The body is art. The body is culture. Yes, and that was another thing that Nicole had touched on. Like the dances, to me, it's definitely not your. I don't want to say like it's not your mainstream type dance. It's definitely culture heavy,
Yeah.
and that's really, what I appreciate, because we love seeing African dances, and they all mean something. There's a story behind them. So the fact that that was the style of dance, I was just like, art, beautiful. I want to ride a horse right now because I'm watching it right now, and wow.
I can't with Beyonce. Like I just can't, literally can't. Put this way in the background. You can see. So put it way in the background.
Next is the water scene after already, and there were looks in there too. So when you do not be surprised if you see me with the Billy Porter big hat with the fringe hanging down. I loved the Cindy Lou hair with the rainbow, like dress looking thing.
Love water.
The braids down to the floor. She was up in the heavens.
Wait. 22 inches who? 22 feet.
22 feet. Give me a ladder.
I thought, because them Nicki Minaj do like the long hair first, like long braids.
She said,
first.
you bitches can't even spell Prague. That hair.
Yeah. This hair. Look at this girl.
Yeah. Okay, so I did not know that was Pharrell.
First of all, I love this song. My favorite song on the album. Favorite song.
Yeah.
Hands down. But this where he's dancing right there, that's all
like baby
African, like, water jugs.
Yeah.
Bernie, you she makes the common African things look so beautiful. Now I have been to South Africa. I love Africa. So I got this painting literally out of the squatter. So this right here is like a squatter village. This is a squatter village. So like literally, this is a mountain in Africa called Tabletop Mountain. So it's really flat, and these are squatter villages right here.
Okay.
This right here is like the cities and whatnot where actually South Africa is still racist, very racist. A lot of apartheid, but a lot of like that culture and that design, all of this comes from like the squatter villages, like, and I mean dirt poor, like, and man, she took every element out of the squatter villages and made it so beautiful because it's art everywhere. Black people, you can't tell me you can't tell me we're no bosses. You can't tell me we're not a boss.
And if you don't think you are, you need to put this on. You need to put.
If you think you're insignificant, you better think again. Beyonce said it. Like, she's. I can't believe she's not a god. I just can't. I can't. Let's keep going.
So next is brown skin girl. Now, I was emotional I shed some tears the first time I watched it. Second time I was good, but today watching it, like, I was like losing it. And I just thought about the girls that did not see themselves seen. I know this is for the brown skin girls. I know that this is for us. But like, I was really just sitting back thinking about it. Like, me growing up, I'm a stereotype. I'm the light-skinned, curly hair girl. That was the norm. The black girl that was represented. And to see it and to really sit and think about girls that never saw themselves represented and watching it and seeing just the different Black girls, seeing the little girls look up to these debutantes, because and in awe, I was just like, oh my God,
And
you know, like
that is the second time there's been a debutante Disney reference. The first time was Proud Family when Penny went to her debutante ball, and then now this, and I'm like, I love how she's bringing out small cultural things that we've had in America that has never been seen by on a mass scale. And so to show that, I was like, thank you, Beyonce, thank you.
Because and not only just little girls feel this way. There are grown women. You know, colorism is a thing, and it hasn't gone anywhere. You know, unfortunately, and we are all aware of that. So for it to hit us as grown women and just adults, it hits different as well, because this may be one of the first times you feel not necessarily seen, but appreciated. You feel loved, and
right.
I could not contain it. I was over here, like, I was standing up, I was just grooving, I was in tears, because it was just like
real tears.
I really hope that women feel seen and feel loved after watching this, because like I said, like, growing up, the little representation that we had, I could see myself because of the European status, the curly hair, the light skin. Like, I saw myself. So it really hit when I was just like, I hope Black women really feel appreciated and feel loved and feel seen after this. And yeah, it took me there. Just kind of bring a little less emotion. I loved when she showed scenes of different Black women and their families. And I don't know if y'all caught it, but the plastic wrap on the couch.
I did not see plastic wrap on the couch.
It was a mom and a daughter sitting there, and I was just like,
come on, plastic on the couch.
You better have the plastic. And
the dark-skinned girls, I'm reading the comment, but the dark-skinned girls from other cultures were included on South African and
Southeast Asian.
Yeah,
women.
That's a real thing. Like, Indian people are part of South African culture. But when I was down there, everyone was still really classified as colored, Black colored, and all that stuff like that. Still,
real color of friendship.
Like 2017, and so this really hit me hard too. Brown skin girls, because first of all, I love Destiny's Child. To see Beyonce and Kelly face to face as best friends. And
I'm gonna lose.
For me, colorism was hard because I have 5 boys in my family, 5 Clark boys, and we're like kind of off, like patterned. And so I have 2 brothers who are more light skinned, and there's like 3 of us that are like dark skinned. And so when I was in middle school, that's when my colorism like really like hit me, because my best friend was light skinned, and so he got more popular and kind of like left me in the dust. And I had a hard time with my skin and everything like that. Bleach creams, these are things I don't really share people. But like, I did all that stuff. I told my mom, like, Mom, I want to be light skinned like you. Like, cause I don't think you feel this pressure. But to see this song showing all Black people, all different shades, and June had said it, even like albino,
yep.
Like it means something. It really does. And man, it means lots of both men and women of dark skin. And I want to shout out real quick Erica, because every time our trips at Disneyland, she would always tell me, like, I want to see everybody, like, come up. And Erica really went hard for like dark skinned women.
Yeah.
And because, not saying that we need someone else to tell us that we're beautiful, but it helps to have an ally. That's like we're saying to white people, we need you to help us.
Yeah.
We know we're awesome. But some people actually don't know.
But you got the platform.
You have the platform.
You have the platform to take it there.
And Beyonce knew that we needed to hear this.
Yeah. And there was a line, same skin that was broken be the same skin taken over. And I thought that was it, because there was we were broken as Black people, I don't want to say like defeated, but I mean, damn, when you just get pushed down all the time, that's all you hear. And now, like you said, we've always known our power. We've known that we are royalty, but now it's the same skin taking over, because Black culture is the American culture that people want to take, and the style, everything comes from Black people. So that line really stood out to me about that.
Man.
Woo! Okay. All right.
Man, what song are we on? I didn't know what song.
So next would be Keys to the Kingdom. And so my notes started to get a little less writing down. But Keys to the Kingdom is a good song too. That is when Simba and Nala, well, they were getting married. I'm gonna say they're Simba and Nala, but they were getting married. And I thought the scene where they had the Black men in like the George Washington wigs, to me it gave me founding father vibes. And you know how it truly gave me Black is king. Black is the motherland, the founding fathers. So that's what I got with those wigs. And
one
just
thing
sitting
I wrote
there
down for this one was hair.
Yeah,
I wrote down hair as well. Like, I love seeing the woman who played Nala and her bridesmaids, and them braids with all the designs. I said, Black people.
the road maps, the maps to freedom.
Let's keep going. We about to, Lord. This thing about to end.
My power.
I
need that routine. Somebody give me the 8 counts, the boom cats, and the 1-2s and counts. I need them because I just want to hit my power. I just need to hit it. Okay.
Just
I said, and excuse my language, but under my power in my notes, I said, what a fucking moment. What a moment.
My favorite part of the whole...
This that bloodline, baby. When Blue came out and gave us the wink under the glasses, I was like, Blue, you know your power, sis. You know who you are.
Here,
girl.
This woman right here.
Woo!
This woman right here.
A moment.
And she said,
yes. Right. And she stomped on that. I said, you better give me that foot. You better stomp, girl.
Let me stop playing this. Don't cut me off.
Oh, no, you good because you can't really hear it. So it's all right. It's all right. You can let that thing ride.
Okay, good. We're going to let it rock. We're going to let it rock.
It was a moment. It was so...
Another quote. We've been conditioned to be inside a box. And we've been created with this image that Black men are supposed to be this way. As kings, we have to take back our responsibility of stepping outside of those barriers and that they put us in. And we have to teach the next generation. I was like, man, these quotes, everything is lining up so well. And dang it.
It was perfect. It was
good.
Perfect.
Another quote that I have so many quotes that are so great, like how can you call yourself a child of God and not believe? I can't even think of an exact quote, but then you can't wear a crown with your head held down. I was like, wow, so true.
Always keep that head up, yeah.
Oh man. The choir was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I have Spirit a cappella.
She recorded 2 versions of that. I said, thank you, Queen B.
That's all I got with that. I was like, wow.
I'm trying to find, I was all over the place. My God. What art?
Woo!
Okay.
So good.
My last quote. I just want to cry. If you don't ever see myself, you'll convince me that I don't exist.
Eddie?
If I want everyone to really take that, I'm gonna read it one more time. If I don't ever see myself, you'll convince me that I don't exist.
Yep.
And that statement is so true.
That is so true.
Across the board, because
you don't know. If you don't see, you don't know.
And that's true, because a lot of kids, like for me growing up, sports I know was like a way out of my situation, or like, getting a scholarship to school or sports, or playing that. It wasn't people that I saw in animation or other fields, but we are there. But if you don't ever see yourself, you don't exist.
Yep.
But we do exist. Beyoncé, thank you.
Thank you, my queen.
This
was everything that we needed, that the culture needed, that Black people needed, all Black people, not just African. Sorry, somebody called me.
You got a phone call?
Yeah. This was just what we all needed. Like June said, representation matters. It's so important because you were seen in this film. If you never thought you were seen, I truly hope that you felt seen in this film.
She did like 3-in-1, 4-in-1. She told the story of Lion King. She brought African culture out. She also was giving a letter and a message to African people around the world. Like, stop believing that you're not worthy, because you are. They said that we were beauty before what they knew what beauty was.
Yep.
We lost our identity. Like I said, we lost our identity in so many different ways. And this was a piece of art that was so necessary, and it's so timeless, and it's right on time. It's right on time. I think it's really strange, but yet not, because Beyonce does everything when we need it.
Yes, she knows. Because the thing is, things are done. The art is done.
Oh,
she's just waiting to press submit to release. Also, how much time do we have?
Time is not there yet. I started a little late, so we have a little bit of time. I screen recorded this one because we're gonna post this one.
Yo, we're not losing this.
We're not losing this one. I'm screen recording the entire time.
So, I don't know what else to say about this film. It was everything that we needed. I cannot wait to see what's next.
I don't know what she's gonna do. I think she always. I wonder what she does when like something's over, and what her first thought might be. Like, well,
I did that. I did.
You'll get a hot Sunday. I don't know what she's thinking about. Like, thank you, Beyonce.
Thank you.
That's all I got. I can't wait to show my own unborn children this film. I can't wait to show my nieces and nephews. I can't wait to this be a classic that I keep playing over and over again. One of my favorite albums of Beyonce's ever done.
Yeah.
So good, so timeless. Yes, June, rest, Queen, rest. You just rest. Oh man, last thing I want to encourage everybody, like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, like keep doing it, keep being persistent, keep giving your best. One thing I heard her say was like, everyone doesn't like to buy albums anymore; they like to buy singles, and they just burn out.
Yeah. Oh man.
But take time, invest in yourself. We are kings and queens. Woo. All right, anyway,
I'm not following up with that because you did it. You said everything that needed to be said.
Man, so black.
Black ass. Oh, it was so good.
We needed it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Black is King. I don't know what we'll talk about next week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
figure it out.
We just follow the stories. We'll let you know. Thank you for tuning in with us. I loved this. look at the live schedule. For next week's live, for tomorrow's live. I'm not sure. Bree may be having to eat lunch break live.